It's been cold out there driving.
Yeah, it has been cool.
It's not as bad here because my ex is coming down. Yeah.
Is that Rival there?
It is.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Sacred Grounds Open Mic, everybody. We're just, a week away from Thanksgiving. We will not be here next week. Now we have Daryl Jones is set up for next week, but we haven't seen her in like 3 weeks, so I haven't been able to tell her that we're not open. So if she comes in tonight and anybody sees her, would you grab her and make sure she tugs on me and gets my attention? So what I want to do is book her for the 4th or for the 11th, okay? On the 18th of next week, we have Kayla and Kevin North. Now, she's the black girl that you saw sing last week with the Irish guy, Kevin. He's Irish, isn't he? I think he's Welsh or something. He's English. And so he and her will be here on the 18th, the week before Christmas. Also on Christmas, we will not be open, of course. Then the following month, also around the 15th or the 18th. I think it's the 18th again. Something like that. Bill.
15th. Because the first is a Thursday.
It's a second Thursday.
Yeah.
And in January, we're going to have a Bill Wardwell. Now, Bill. Third Thursday.
Yeah, because the first is a New Year's Day.
Oh, New Year's Day is the first, so it'll be the third Thursday. Now, Bill used to be in a band called the Midlife Crisis. It was a bunch of guys who, in their 30s, started jamming. Now they're all in their 70s, and they're still jamming, and they're over their midlife crisis, but they play cover tunes, incredible cover tunes. And Bill was the leader of that group, so he's got them all stored. He's got like 8,000 songs in his head. And you can literally just yell out, play Misty, and he'll pull it out of his butt. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. So he will be here, and that I'm looking forward to, because Bill is always incredible. Bill is also one of the people who 30 years ago taught me that if you got a hole punch, and put a hole in your pick, it will stop you from dropping the pick. What happens is your fingers actually touch each other through the pick, and it prevents the pick from being able to slide out. So these are dropless picks. It was an invention Bill came up with 30 years ago, and he doesn't know that I actually got some people to manufacture it. So you can now go to any store anywhere and ask for they're called Rockstar picks. Rockstar picks. Go anywhere, ask for Rockstar picks. They come in every color now, and they're absolutely dropless. We have some up here, so if any of you need a pick, just grab one, and you're welcome to keep one if you need one. Okay? So tonight our feature is Dr. Dreame, ladies and gentlemen. So let's turn the next half hour over to Dr. Dreame. Dr. Dreame and her sonic Imaginorium. Camera, action, thank you. You sounded like George Takar. Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh
Precious me. Okay. Hi. It's me. Anyway, so let me just get into the imagination mode. Yes. Dr. Dreame, alias Dr. Dreame. And I am officially the imagination mover. And as this imagination mover, I'd like to take everyone's collective imaginations, because you all know that the doctor is definitely on. You're going back in time, and it is now 1969. You're at a huge music festival known as Woodstock. There's about 400,000 people there, so having a great time. And you're there in the audience, and you're watching somebody by the name of Jimi Hendrix up there, and he's going into his last number for the morning. She said, echo-fyingly. Yes. I'm taking everyone's collective imaginations again. And you are now in the body of a young Russian woman, Russian born, whose first name is Maria. And she's laying there, you are laying there, as this woman next to your husband, named Lee. You guessed it. Their last name is Oswald. And it's now November 22nd, 1963. And you're just laying in bed there next to each other, and you happen to notice the clock, and it's like 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. in the morning, and you say, you tell him, to get up. He's got to go to his work. He was supposed to be there like several hours ago at the book depository. And he just kind of looks at you and says, fuck you, bud! And goes stumbling off into the bathroom and fumbling around and shaves, takes a little shower there. Comes down into the kitchen and turns on the radio. And you're sitting there listening to the music and everything, and you look at him and you say, and you're just wondering why, if he seems to be physically okay, you ask him if he is, and he says, yeah, I'm just tired, all right? I've been working that fucking book depository thing for I don't know how many months now. I mean, it's nothing. It's a chump change job. There's no advancement. I'm sick of it. I'm going crazy, all right? I'm going in there today, and I'm going to quit. Of course, I got to go in there later because that Kennedy thing's going on downtown Dallas, so, I better wait till that's over. I'll go down about 4 or 5 o'clock, and I'm quitting. I'm telling you, that's it. And so you're looking at him in disbelief, and then he just looks at you and says, honey, you were a lot of fun last night. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I thought your moaning was going to wake the kids up, and you're kind of laughing a little bit. And then you look at his gold band, where normally his gold band on his finger is, and it's not there. It's a clear plastic ring. And when you notice this, all of a sudden, he just disappears into thin air. And all of a sudden, the radio stops, the programming stops, and there's an announcer who comes on and says, President Kennedy has just been shot.
I'd like to bring up a friend of us all.
Ribo.
Right.
And I'm it's the first time we've ever played together. And
We're part of a new duo called Why Should I?
Oh, I don't know.
okay. Anyway.
Why we didn't.
So there we go.
This is a song about what Leo Harvey Oswald had for breakfast that morning, because he didn't deserve oatmeal either. ride with this burnt crust and cup of brown swill. I'm repeat the chili dose until I die. I could really go for some waffles. I could really afford these dollar menu items at McDonald's. Now put away that cranberry juice. Cranberries are just cherries with bitter sauce. Anyway, don't chill with that big, thick, juicy steak. The one I haven't got. And you know if you don't eat your meat, well, you know what you can't do. You'll be spending all day running on empty. Go to bed all mad, sad, you know. Should be a sin to watch that cholesterol. No fat content, no food for thought at all. And everybody sing.
Okay. And now, well. put you in another body. And you are now in the body of a writer. And you're sitting there in front of your typewriter because it is now 1970. So you're sitting there in front of your typewriter. And you automatically realize it's nothing more than a piece of shit. So, in the round file, there's a piece of paper. Oh, man. Yep, piece of shit. So you decide that you need an inspiration, so you get that jug from underneath the sink there. We're gonna open that up. Find that doob you've been saving. Got that, light that up. Yeah, you tune up that radio. Yeah, you turn your stereo, it's sounding better. There's only one thing about this, and that's that you don't have any fucking paper in the roller. You need to get serious. So you need to clear this air out. You have to open up the window, you know, smoke out and everything, and you're just about ready to get things together. You put the paper in there. And when suddenly out of the nowhere comes a fly, and you grab a newspaper and you're smashing the hell out of your plate. And then the next thing you know, you get some bug spray, you know, you kill them, you just saw it advertising. Not working very well at all. And he's still buzzing around. And then you see him right on the T key. So you hit the T key. And he goes the H key. And he goes the E key. And then he goes and you go back to your typewriter. And you read the best shit you've ever written in your life. But you didn't do it all alone. No, you had a little collaborator. But of course, this is where reality sets in. You're going to have to finish
One more story.
Okay, because I want to bring, before the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, because I want to bring up, what do you know?
Yes.
In the end. Okay, let's see. Okay, as you know, well, maybe you don't know, but today is what they call the Day of Remembrance, which is about transgender people being killed all over the world. And it's a day about that in remembrance to them. And I thought, well, what can I do on this day, November 20th? And so I thought, well, first, get some music going, you know. So right now, I'm going to take everyone's imagination. And you are now in the body of a trans man. And you're part of a scientific team in the future that's gathering information from the past. Yes, you are the new future hunter-gatherers. You're from the hunter-gatherer department of this future world government. And you happen to be in a saloon there with your partner in collecting these things, and her name is Tracy, and she's there. She's a trans woman, pre-op, as you are. And all of a sudden, this drunken cowboy's there in the saloon, and hey, what the hell is it? Falls over the place and everything. And you get into a, you've been taking a lot of extra testosterone. You've had a lot of 5-cent shots of this cheap whiskey, and you're pouring them down. And you start yelling at him, and he's yelling back and everything. And then he pulls out he takes a whiskey bottle, and suddenly he has a lethal weapon, and he's pointing it at you. And Tracy comes in the middle and says, "What is going on? What's happening here?" And he stabs Tracy, and stabs you, but not quite as bad. Tracy's just bleeding all over the saloon floor and everything. And you and the sheriff take Tracy over to the local town doctor, and he checks her out, and then he checks you out, and finds that you're both pre-op. And they've never seen anyone like you before in the Old West back in 1875. And things start spreading around, and pretty soon there's people, getting all upset. And so the sheriff, you better come with me. And then he takes you to the local sheriff office there, jail and everything. And that's where you are. And the crowd's out there. And they're all surrounding everything, and they set up a court there, and they try you for some sort of supernatural conviction of some sort, you're demons from another world, and all this stuff, and they put you on horses, and then they have the horses go out from underneath you, and you're just hanging there, but all of a sudden, you're not there. Both you and Tracy are gone. You're back in the future at the science headquarters of the department you work for. But you both have your lives. You have not lost those, but unfortunately you have lost your jobs, but
Put your hands together some more for Dr. Dreame, ladies and gentlemen, for your appreciation. Thank you so very, very much. Well, we would like to thank Dr. Dreame for doing this feature for us, and to show some appreciation, let's ask him for an encore, Sacred Grounds Away. Encore! 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 Alrighty.
So I'm going to bring up the other half of why wouldn't we? Ladies, okay, so where's that? Where I pull out my glasses.
Oh, no, I'm using
Okay.
Your lovely faces. There you go. Yeah.
So we all raring to go. And so, why wouldn't we present another audio play entitled Herlock Sholmes and the first Dr. Baby case. Sometime Lady Rich Hyphen Bitch, Herlock Sholmes like to visit a transistor, Lady Myopia. That's the reason we all be here at this private residential club called the Androgynous Club. Oh, there be Herlock sitting with Lady Myopia over there. Hey, Herlock!
Please, sir, you must keep your voice down here inside the club.
Your damn self! Hell, all you be is a fucking butler, dude. Shit, y'all act like you own this motherfucking place.
Please, sir, kindly lower your voice.
Lady Myopia, tell this motherfucker to shut the fuck up before I play the fucking African-American race card on his ass.
It is all right, Jameson. This man is Dr. Juan Johnson, a friend of my transistor, Herlock Sholmes.
He has a friend, assistant, and chronicler of many cases, Lady Myopia.
Now that all of that is settled, pray tell us, Doctor, just who is this woman that accompanies you late this evening?
Dr. Johnson will not explain. I believe this beautiful middle-aged woman to be a potential client in need of my services. Would not that be correct, Lady Rich Hyphen Bitch?
Yes, Miss Sholmes. I am addressing Miss Herlock Sholmes, private detective, am I not?
You are indeed Lady Rich Hyphen Bitch.
Just how do you know my name, if I may ask?
Did not your dog take first place at Her Majesty's Pure and Red Donkey pageant? I saw your picture with your prize in the olden times.
Well, I also... are you not the clever one, Miss Sholmes?
I also know why you wanted Dr. Johnson to help you find me immediately. Am I to assume that has to do with your prize-winning dog named Peppo, who has recently been kidnapped? I, for one, have read that you never go anywhere without him, and that the kidnapper or kidnappers are asking a huge ransom, or your little doggy will not survive past this moment.
You're absolutely correct on everything. Will you take my case, Miss Sholmes? Fluffo means everything to me. The ransom note said that I must pay a £1 million ransom before noon today, or Fluffo will exist no more.
I'm sure my transistor, Lady Myopia, will be more than happy to entertain you here at the Androgynous Club. Would you not, my dear?
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, Lady Hyphen Bitch. I shall also smoke a little tea and munchies as soon as the doctor and Herlock are on their way to finding your little doggy.
Well, thank you, Lady Myopia. Before we depart, Lady Rich Hyphen Bitch, could you give me a bit more information as to when, where, and whom you may suspect in committing this canine caper?
Well, I was awakened shortly after midnight when a rod with a note tied round it crashed through my bedroom window. The note read that Fluffo had been kidnapped, along with the extortion information you described. I instantly saw that my darling was indeed missing from his sleeping basket in my bedroom. The new butler I recently hired had just left there, so I am thinking that he may be the culprit. There is also my new maid. She is the new butler's wife, so they may be accomplices in this dastardly deed.
Yeah, well, that sound like some real good info, lady Rich Half a Bitch. Why don't you give us the address, don't you? So me and Noyak can go bust our motherfucking asses.
Why, of course. Let me open my huge bag so I may retrieve the address from my address book.
Oh, that will not be necessary, Lady Rich Rich.
And why not, Miss Holmes? How could you possibly know their home address?
Well, because, my dear Lady Rich Rich, you may not be whom you claim to be. You see, I read that Fluffo sleeps not in a basket, as you just claimed, but on your bed. Therefore, you may be a made-up imposter posing as Lady Rich Rich.
Fucking A! Y'all really think so, huh?
Think so? I know so. Quick, Johnson, do not let her open that humongous bag of hers. It's too late now. Something's emerging from it. Oh my god, it looks to be a small naked male infant. And it's sitting on its back like it's floating in the air.
Well. If it is not the great super sleuth, Sherlock Holmes, and electronically assistant Dr. Ron Johnson. No, this woman is not a made-up imposter, but the real Lady Rich Tiger Bitch. I simply hypnotized her with a rattle in order to get the two of you low, so as to kill you both. Now, I guess I shall have to do it here. And now, Lady Rich Tiger Bitch.
Yes, Dr. Baby.
Pull from your large handbag that loaded pistol I gave you.
Yes, Dr. Baby.
Now, if you would please shoot Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Warren Johnson, each in the head, I would greatly appreciate it.
Yes, Dr. Baby. Oh, I can't see. There seems to be a bright light in my eyes.
I shall relieve you of this kind, Lady Rich Rich.
Oh.
Then now that I have the gun, Dr. Baby, I pardon the pun, shall call the shots. Good thing I have my compact mirror to shine in Lady Rich Rich's eyes.
Where am I? What am I doing here?
I guess she's no longer hypnotized under your control, Dr. Baby. Now then, if you will just...
If I will just watch this show. Just take off and plan my next attack on you. That sounds like a marvelous idea. Goodbye for now, Sherlock Holmes.
Shit, y'all see that little motherfucker on the blanket front to that window and break through it? Shit! What you deduce, Sherlock?
Deduce? I deduce a probable sequel, my dear doctor.
Dr. Dreame and Lady Zeitgeist in her Sonic Imaginorium, ladies and gentlemen. And now Dr. Dreame's going to get the crew to come up and clear the stage. Tech crew.
Need a hand?
Let's give her a hand. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the part where we start the regular open mic, okay? Now, here's how we do it around here. Each of you will get up the stage and you will have 2 songs. You will have a maximum of 10 minutes. So if your 2 songs go over 10 minutes, I will cut you off. If you sing one song that goes on for 14 minutes, you only get to sing 10 minutes of it. Okay, so don't get mad at me if you say, oh, I was just halfway through my song. Okay? 10 minutes is punitive. This is so other people have an opportunity. The other thing is I will go around and I will say, hello, I'm Mr. Natural, you're up next. Now when I say you're up next, that means there's somebody up here entertaining already, and that's the time for you to tune up, go into the bathroom or go outside, tune up your guitar, get ready, and then come up here and do your act. Don't come up here, set the stage, send an email to your girlfriend, call your buddy, tune your guitar, because you're wasting lots of valuable time. And what happens is every minute you waste up here, it gets pushed to the back, and then 10 or 15 minutes just dissolves, and that's people who can't get on. So by being efficient and coming up here, doing your thing and getting off, one, you're helping the audience keep their focus, and two, you're helping other people get on by saving time, okay? So time is money in this case, and we want to get performers. The other thing is, we really like getting new people up here and get started. So unlike other mics, we don't care if new people sign up last. We're going to bump you to the front of the show. And what I'll do is I will bring up a regular to start the show, and then I'll bring up a new person, and a regular, and a new person, and a regular, and a new person. So there are 3 new people tonight, so they'll get up within the first 6 acts or so, okay? And that's the way we do it, all right? Now, we have 3 rules here. Unlike other open mics, we have 3 rules here, which are very important. The very first rule is, shut the fuck up. And I mean that with all the sincerity in my heart. If you went to the San Francisco Symphony, you wouldn't think about it. So why do it here when someone's up here bleeding for you, okay? Please pay attention to the artist. If you have to have a conversation, go to the bathroom or go sit outside and have your conversation, because that means you're not listening. And it's okay not to listen. But it is not okay to have a conversation and not listen while somebody is on television trying to record something. That's just damn rude, okay? Second rule, do not play along with the artist up here or help them out unless they're trying to get you to do it. If they're trying to get you to sing along, please do. But if they're not, don't help them out. You might be better than they are. They might be a beginner, and you'll totally blow their focus, okay? So the thing is, be nice to the act. Support the people up here so they have a good time. We are proud of the fact that new people come here and try out stuff that they wouldn't try anywhere else, because we have a well-behaved audience. And I intend on keeping it that way, okay? You will not be welcome back if you go blah, 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 constantly, okay? This is about performances. That's why I call this a performance workshop and not an open mic, okay? The third rule, and to me, one of the most important rules, if you hear something you do not like or you do not understand, applaud anyway. It's a strange concept, I know. We did it back in the 50s. It's called manners. This great social lubricant that people have seemed to have forgotten about entirely. Manners will get you through shit that you won't get through any other way, okay? So I expect you all to be adults and treat the people on stage as if you're in a classroom and these people are your fellow classmates and you're trying to support them, not tear them down. Got the idea? Okay? That's why it's different here than anywhere else. If you talk too much, I'll let you talk a little bit, but if it goes on too much, I am really good at standing up and saying, shut the fuck up, right in your face, in front of everybody, and don't be surprised if it happens, okay? I'm not doing it to be mean, I'm doing it to shut you up from being mean, okay? This stuff is going to be recorded for posterity. Please give the artist an opportunity to have a good recording, okay? All right, so now, let's welcome to the stage, ladies and gentlemen, starting our open mic with my good hug buddy, Lotus. Stand or sit, sweets?
Stand.
Okay.
And the leader here is gonna back me up. Yeah, yeah, okay. You move this. You want to be able to see.
Don't worry.
Go, just go.
Oops, is this in tune? Wait a minute. I'm sorry.
The house guitar is in tune if you'd like it. It's
All
right.
right, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not used. This is not my guitar. Okay. I'm just not used to.
Here.
I don't know what's wrong.
Yeah, house guitar.
Okay, I'm sorry.
House guitar.
Sorry, maybe
House guitar. Oh,
sorry about that.
How's that?
Yeah, let's.
Okay, anyway.
You have a gentleman there. Peter will help you out. Woohoo, there you go.
All right. It's a miracle I got here tonight, folks. So.
Aren't real gentlemen
You know,
something?
yes.
Transgender.
You're a real gentleman.
Yeah.
Ready? Sure. Sorry. Is that wrong?
I heard a joke the other day. What do they call barfing in Australia?
I know what they call it.
Don't tell. Don't tell.
Anyway, I thought
Anybody know?
You got an Australian here, he'll check you on that.
A psychedelic yawn.
Technicolor, yeah.
Oh, I heard psychedelic.
Oh, okay. I think I lowered it anyway. We should do this.
Yes, we should. All right, here. I'm going to do my best with this
Okay.
big old guitar. Body tingles, mind tingles with the stars on high. Could it be that dreams come true by and by? When you were little, you were raised on dreams of life and love. You've been praying, gently swaying, oh heaven above. You've been a long, long, such a long, let me hear ya. Time. Are the dreams still alive? Oh, it's been such a long, long time. Yeah, there you go. How are you doing and where are you going? What's your heart saying when you don't make a sound? Oh, where will you be sitting when 10 more years pass? Are these some questions you'd rather not be asked? It's been such a long, long time since those dreams were new. Such a long time. Are your dreams the same ones as when you were a child? Are they growing stronger or have they just gone wild? Lots of people saying that old dreams don't come true. California dreaming may make a fool of you. You know, I think I'm going to read a little thing I just wrote today. It's a rap kind of. I go to this Thursday writing group. Oh, I can mess with Here it is. Here it is. All right. This is what I wrote today. My little rap for today. It's called Kvetch, Kvetch, Kvetch.
I like it already.
Does anybody know what that means? Yes. What does it mean?
To whinge, complain.
Complain, complain,
I like
complain.
bitch,
Yeah.
bitch, drunk, right?
Okay, get ready, folks. I'm gonna vent about everything from rain to the president, from not enough money and too many bugs, from too many falls and not enough hugs. My e-bike broke down on the way today. Electricity's gone from the rain, they say. It's hills all the way going back to my home, and I am ready to scream and moan. The rich are getting rich faster and faster, and the lives of the poor are a big disaster. My bank account's in overdraft, and I wish I could escape on a river raft. The food in my fridge is a getting low. Gotta wait till the first to have money, though. My kitchen has been taken over by roaches. They built little roads and ride round in their coaches. The president's agenda is getting weak. The Republicans think he's awfully meek. They lie and cheat and cast their hate toward immigrants and their tough fate. I kvetch and kvetch till the cows come home, and then I find myself alone. I do my yoga, take a long hot shower, and rejoice that I'm still here in this crazy hour.
Lotus, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Lotus. And now we'd like to welcome to the stage Curtis. Put your hands together for Curtis.
Thanks, Kurt. I appreciate it. It's not the one that works. Unfortunately, the wooden ceiling, everything.
One of the reasons I ask people not to play is the wooden ceiling allows sound to travel, so it's really important to be quiet. So, ladies and gentlemen, Curtis, where are you from, by the way?
I'm from Australia.
Oh, welcome.
So yeah, just my third week in San Francisco. So yeah, hey. I'm gonna I've actually recorded an album that I've got for sale. So I've been playing the songs off it the couple of weeks that I've been here, and I'm kind of getting sick of playing the first two songs off the album. So I thought I'd play the third and the fourth song off
Good
my album
idea.
tonight for you, just to change things up a bit. So this song's called Joe. And I will give you a bit of history about it before I play it, just so you kind of maybe understand what I'm going on about. I did grapevine work in the Yarra Valley in Australia, so, you know, working for wine companies and pruning fruit. And I worked with this manager called Joe, and I was going through one of my silent stages at that point, like this is years ago, and I don't think I actually spoke about 3 words to her the whole time I worked for her. And so in consideration or respect for her, I've written a song about her called Joe. Like, yeah, that's the whole idea of it anyway. Yeah, I'm going to get on with it, and I hope you enjoy.
Are we going to plug this thing in, or is it just, do you want to just...
No,
here,
it's on.
It's on?
Mic's on.
I just mean the guitar. Like.
No, we don't plug guitars in, it's acoustic.
Oh, excellent. Cool. Fine. I just wanted to get that clear. I wasn't on the same page, but now I am. Excellent.
Yay.
But Joe, she smokes 3 packs of cigarettes a day. She guides more runs through the ether. Who knows what they'll say? And I always wonder what happened to her long blonde hair. The bossy writes really small checks. Be careful what you say. And I never bothered telling her that she was pretty cool. While the others winched and mocked, I stood back and knew. She's married to a trucker, poor damn trucker if you ask me. Sits on a road for millionaires while they own his soul for free. Anybody outside the box is a threat, or so it seems. Alex asked for sacrifice, Joe exhaled and said yes, please. And I never bothered telling her that she was pretty cool. While all the others winched and mocked, I stood back and knew. Hey, the drug lords are all laughing and wiping their hands. Joe spends half a day on the mobile, speaking to the rest of the gang. She turns into work with a hazy look in her eyes. But there's Jack empty on the backseat, I know the reasons why. And I never bothered telling her that she was pretty cool. While all the others winched and mocked, I stood back and knew.
Okay, I'm going to keep this short. I'm going to play another song for you. This song's called The Words Don't Mean a Thing. And I'm not going to explain this song, I'm just going to sing it. I think the lyrics will kind of help. And just like before I finish, like before I play, just thank Mr. Natural for having me tonight. Awesome. And just thanks for listening, guys. Really appreciate it. If you're interested in what I'm doing, come over and chat to me. And yeah, so I actually call myself Curtis White. I call myself Curtis, but my stage name is Curtis White. So CURTISWHY, all one word. So if you're interested on Facebook, YouTube, blah blah blah, it's all there. Okay. And thanks again for listening. Yeah, the song's called The Words Don't Mean a Thing. Didn't know that you were there. Ran my fingers through my hair, sitting on the edge of a bed on the other side of the world on which I'd fled. And I knew something was wrong. I knew it all along. And the darkness held me tight.
I found out that the words don't mean nothing. And if you listen closely to the earth, you just might hear it sing. And of all the stupid things I've heard, death to Cupid's wing. So I came back home and ran. Was not in Afghanistan, raising their heads. The magpies sang their songs, sunshine whites through the fog, and the jets left lines of speed in blue skies of tranquility, and a swarm formed 3 lines. And I found out that the words don't mean nothing. And if you listen closely to the earth, you just might hear it sing. And of all the stupid things I've heard, the death to Cupid's wing. Didn't know that you were there when my fingers through my hair, sitting on the edge of a bed on the other side of the world, which I fled. And I knew something was wrong. I knew it all along. The darkness held me tight. And I found out that the words don't mean nothing. And if you listen closely to the earth, you just might hear it sing. And of all the stupid things I've heard, the death to Cupid's wing. Boom, boom, boom.
Curtis, do you have CDs with you?
Yes, I do.
How much are they?
$20 themselves.
Okay. So please see Curtis and buy a CD.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
And if you're here in 2 weeks, come on back, please, please, please. And now, we would like to bring to the stage, ladies and gentlemen, one of our own singer-songwriters here, Johnny Hernandez.
That's great. Yeah, that's fine.
Johnny Hernandez, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, here we go. So, wrote this one last night. Yes, it's a sing-along. When you realize a job needs to be done, and it turns out you're the only one who gives a damn about things anyway, I've got the perfect answer. All you have to do is say, just say screw it, screw it. You really don't have to do it. Screw it, screw it. Either way you're gonna get through it. Screw it, screw it. Got no hammer, well then just glue it. Screw it, screw it. You really don't have to do it. Here's the sing-along. Screw it, screw it. You really don't have to do it. Screw it, screw it. You really don't have to do it. Screw it, screw it. You really don't have to do it. Screw it, screw it. You really don't have to do it. If responsibility has been thrown on you, and no one else is willing to see it through, just pick up your belongings and quietly move away. Don't feel guilty about it. All you have to do is say, you know what we say? Screw it, screw it. You really don't have to do it. Screw it, screw it. Either way you're gonna get through it. Screw it, screw it. Got no hammer, well then just glue it. Screw it, screw it. You really don't have to do it. Just screw it. So when you're feeling a lot of unwelcome stress, because you're left to deal with somebody else's mess, just keep your cool, don't play the fool. There's really only one golden rule: do unto them before they do unto you. Then just say screw it, screw it. You really don't have to do it. Screw it, screw it. Either way you're gonna get through it. Screw it, screw it. Got no hammer, well then just glue it. Screw it, screw it. You really, really, really don't have to do it. Just say screw it. There you go. Okay. So, Peter Webster and I always have interesting conversations. He's the one that inspired that the world's going to pot song. So the other day we were having a discussion with Peter. Where's Peter? Peter's outside.
Smoking pot.
Oh man, Listen to the song.
I'll get it.
If you open the door, they'll hear it, Natch. And here, I thought you were sitting in there. I was just telling them how your conversations with you inspire songs.
Oh, cool.
Like you inspired the pot song, right? Well, you inspired this song here. Okay.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you'll get a kick out of this one.
All right.
I'm a little tired of particular gender affiliation. Yes. Being reduced to acronyms just to simplify communications. From LG to LGB to LGBT, now LGBTQ. Maybe straights would have more empathy if they had letters too.
Yeah.
Sing along. LG to LGB to LGBT to LGBTQ. LG to LGB to LGBT to LGBTQ. LG to LGB to LGBT to LGBTQ. If that's what you call me, then what the FUC should I call you? Well, if you're a straight white individual, we'll just call you SWI with no indication of M or W. You SWP shouldn't really mind. And if you have straight heterosexual individualistic tendencies, I suppose the appropriate acronym will be SHIT. I'm a little tired of particular gender affiliations being reduced to acronyms just to simplify communications. From LG to LGB to LGBT to LGBTQ. Maybe straights would have more empathy if they had letters too. Sing along. LG to LGB to LGBT to LGBTQ. LG to LGB to LGBT to LGBTQ. LG to LGB to LGBT to LGBTQ. If that's what you call me, then what the FUC should I call you? BTW, LOL, that's the way of modern communications ever since we found emoticons. Even our moods have abbreviations. We got shortcuts for almost anything, no matter the situation. Everything's reduced to labels, even our sexual orientations. I'm a little tired of particular gender affiliations being reduced to acronyms just to simplify communications. From LG to LGB to LGBT to LGBTQ. Maybe straights would have more empathy if they had letters too. Let's take it out. LG to LGB to LGBT to LGBTQ. LG to LGB to LGBT to LGBTQ. LG to LGB to LGBT to LGBTQ. If that's what you call me, then what the FUC should I call you?
All right.
Johnny Hernandez, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody left their script up here. Is this Dr. Dreame's script? We'll put it here. Okay. Now, time for another sacrifice here, another virgin sacrifice at the sacred grounds, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome to the stage Maria B., ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together for Maria, ladies and gentlemen.
Plug this in, or do I?
Pardon?
No plug-in.
No, it's acoustic. If you want to borrow an acoustic guitar, you can. I'm sorry.
I don't know if you can hear this. Can you
if someone has an amp they would mind plugging into.
Probably plug into Rivos, but we don't do that. That's why it says on the website acoustic only.
All women are beautiful. Every country, every age.
Okay, everybody, please.
The song is called Desert Waltz.
Hello, operator. I need
private SoundCloud link that I could give to. So just come to me afterwards.
Maria Beat.
Oh, yeah.
Now. Thank you.
Our website says acoustic only. It's, you know, the reason for that is we're just lucky that these people brought some little amps. But our amp only does audio. Will not, you can't plug anything into it. So if you bring an electric guitar, you're going to be crap out of luck. So we have a house guitar that you can always play if you need one. So now I'd like to welcome to the stage, ladies and gentlemen, a poet laureate, Buford Bunton, please.
Sure. On camera, because you're so tall. Yeah, sure enough, cutting your head off. There we go.
That was spectacular.
Isn't it beautiful?
This is tough to follow that, but I'll try. This is called the apartment misery. I'm in there and I'm not. I can stay until I find another place, I guess. I ran up debt when I didn't have much money. First, when my place of employment and 2 master's degrees went out of business. And now, after all that, I've underpaid rent to the extent that I have no place at all after this, at least not in the 8-year-plus abode. The landlady died and left all these problems on top of her grave. It's not her fault, it's mine. I couldn't quite manage, and now that, quote, coming home to roost times seems to have arrived. My breath is short here in this San Francisco day, looking for less crowded room. And thanks to Charles, maybe I have that. He gave me a room, an idea for one. Okay, I work with developmentally disabled and autistic kids, and this is about some of them. This is called Rob's Hiding. Rob hides behind the football scoreboard post. Joe beneath the grandstands. And here's another one about Joe and Rob. He burst out with his wild curly hair flying between the football field stands after lying in the recess where a table is his bed for the period. He draws an art class, his smile half frowned but low key, unlike another large burst of violent, self-shaking student with crew cut. Frank, I used his real name, oh well, walks wobbly but somehow sure, with too thick, spotted jacket, lying down flat on a plank seat on a San Francisco afternoon.
Put your hands together for Buford, ladies and gentlemen. And now I'd like to bring back up to the stage, you saw Peter earlier, and I'd like to bring Peter and his whole group up here. So if you could please welcome to the stage the new Bargain Basement Band.
All right. Say that 3 times fast.
All right.
Yeah. Bargain Basement Band. BBB.
Yeah.
Somehow they didn't sound it.
No, it sounded good. I can hear it.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Yeah, I'm bringing my
All vocals on Heat Wave. We're going to be the Wavettes. Yeah, you know, the wiggly chicks and dudes. He's a chick and I'm a dude, but I'm a bearded lady or whatever. I'm a bearded lady. Heat Wave. Yeah. Ready?
Whenever I'm with her, something inside starts to burn, and I'm filled with desire. Could it be that something is just the way I'm supposed to be, like heat waves burning in my heart? I can't keep from crying, it tear me apart. Whenever she calls my name, I feel, yeah, I feel that burning pain. I've got blood pressure, got a hold on me, but it's just the way love supposed to be, like heat waves burning in my heart. But I can't keep from crying, it's tearing me apart.
Heat wave. Heat wave.
Sometimes there's a burning chance, might spark up a new romance, like heat waves in my heart. I can't keep from crying, it's tearing me apart. Sometimes I stare out into space with tears all over my face. I can't explain it, don't understand it. I ain't never felt like this before. That fun keeps me amazed. I don't know what to do, my head's in a haze, like heat waves burning in my heart. I can't keep from crying, it's tearing me apart.
Heat wave. That was fun.
Thank you, Lotus.
Thank you, Lotus. Okay, now, was going to do another song, but this is a very important day, Transgender Day of Remembrance. Hatred is something that I don't care, there's no excuse for it, no reason for prejudice, none of that bullshit. Hope it changes.
As soon as you're born, they give you a label. They give you a name, and as soon as you're a baby, all the hopes that they put upon you. all freedom dies. Control the people with gender lies. Now you make them wear pockers and make them wear suits. Girls only high heels, boys only boots. They can see from the roof of glass just what it is you have in your hands. All the gender lies, the gender lies. It's how they come to people never size. Control the masses, all freedom dies. Control the people, gender lies. Well, it's time that we change the things that we teach. Time to stop hiding, time just to reach. Reach for truth, reach for the fire. Hypocrisy and the gender lies. Now the gender lies. The gender lies. It's how we cut people down the sides. Control the masses. All freedom dies. It's time to stop telling all those gender lies. It's time to stop telling all those gender
The new Bargain Basement Band, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
So I've got a name of a new person here, and I'm not sure whose face it is. Where is Matt? Matt. Matt signed up, or some woman came in and signed Matt up and then ran off. So I don't know if Matt's really here or not. Matt's not here? Okay, if Matt shows up, too bad. You're off the list now. So ladies and gentlemen, I would like to bring up to the stage, shh, please. I'd like to bring up to the stage Charles Haymarket. Get ready to have your action rock.
Kill it!
Hello everyone, how's your World War III going this week? It's trying to heat up. It's trying to heat up. It's a simmering war. Now, I wrote these songs and I have a CD that I'd like to sell. And I know most people are used to telling musicians they love them with blowjobs and beers, but it really, I mean, don't stop that, but it really helps to buy the CD. My heart beating, almost stepped the clock. Got a long ways and I need to stop. The face says stop ready, and if she sees me well, maybe she will speak to me again. And by the time we get together, shadows from the trees, falling lines across our face. We all exist by grace. Time, we all exist by grace. Never ending space. Endless duality, slice triviality, cause dies to fall in so many varied possibilities. Ice melts into water, steam turns to rain, and we never have this exact moment again. Gravity caused the hourglass and to fall, they'd rather fly in the wind. Moments right possibilities, moments right possibilities, moments right possibilities that never happen again. No, never again. Stage's all set, all lines are improvised. Once the curtain raises, on the second try says maybe they can pass, then wipe in, and ever love again. And by the time we get together, saddest from the trees, all the lines across our face, we all exist by grace. Time, we all exist by grace. Never in space, endless duality, just like triviality, cause dies falling, so many varied possibilities. Ice melts into water, steam turns to rain, we never have this exact moment again. Gravity caused the hourglass and the fall, lie in the wind. Moments right possibilities, moments right possibilities, moments right possibilities never happen again. No, never again. Never again.
Trying to do a shorter version of that song, so I knocked one of the things off. So the CIA was having trouble hiring killers, and they found out that women made the better killers better than the men.
That's right.
Yeah.
And they had a test, and they had these 3 people they were interviewing, and they hand a gun to a guy, and they say, "Your wife's in the next room. You have to go in and kill her." He sets the gun down, and he's like, no, I'm not your guy. They hand the gun to the second man. He walks in the room, and he comes back in a few minutes later, and he's like, just can't do it. They hand the gun to the woman. She goes in. They hear the clip empty. They hear all the scuffling and slamming and banging and crashing. And she comes back out and she goes, "That gun had blanks. I had to kill him with the chair."
Good shot, man. Good shot. That's a good shot.
Yeah.
I figured I better have a joke since I was going to play a depressing song. Childhood, yeah, so many games to play. Could have been like Robin Hood, just took it all away and kept it. And if I even tried to ask you why, I do what I have to do. It's all you say. And your alibis are like strange disguises, but the words get in your way when you lose it. Could have been
been a peaceful time, yeah, but they're always planning war. Waste precious lives, hiding treasure away, and burying it. And peace was made by being strong. We took it to the brink, but what if we're wrong? But all we know is false, and we see beyond the gods and the dogma they play. Why are we choosing it when the real strong tree sways when it's in the wind? And our idols feet up play are brittle, and the lies dry our wrist thin. That's why I'm watering the flowers at that grave, and I'll water the grass and crowds flash anything in my way. It's just my little way of saying thank you very much when I'm watering the flowers at that grave. Watering the flowers at that grave. Could have been a fine blue ball, yeah, but everything was AIDS. We could have fed the world, measured every inch of dirt, then trashed it. And if I even tried to ask you why, I did all I had to do is all you say, and your alibis. I'll exchange disguises, and the words get in your way when you lose it. Could have been so in love, but you gotta know what that means. You got to give your heart before you even made the vow. You've broken it, and maybe peace was made by being strong. Take it to the brink, but what if we're wrong? What if all we know is false, and we see beyond the gods, and the dogma just don't play? Why are we choosing it when the real strong tree just sways when it's in the wind? And our idols feet up play are brittle, and their lies dry are that's why I'm watering flowers at that grave, and I'll water the grass and drive a splash anything in my way. It's just my little way of saying thank you very much when I'm watering the flowers at your grave. Watering the flowers at that grave. I'll be watering the flowers.
Charles Haymarket. Let's hear it for Charles Haymarket of the Haymarket Conspiracy in Chicago.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome back to the stage the daughter of darkness, Lady Zeitgeist. Put your hands together, folks.
I have something very, very unique planned for you all tonight. You all have seen me as the musician for the last year and a half. What most of you don't know is I've been writing a book for the last year and a half.
Wow.
And I'm going to be reading a passage in a moment. But first, an instrumental. Most of you know this song. It's called Fly the Banshee. All right. Okay.
Opa! Opa! Throw money.
And now for something that I've never done before. I'm actually now going to do literary stuff. So I've been working on this story for a year and a half. There's a fictional character called Lady Zeitgeist. Whether I'm based off of her or she's based off of me, there's probably a little bit of both. But this is an excerpt from the chapter entitled Lady Zeitgeist. So many have an image of what frightens them the most. These images differ greatly from person to person, but the image of Lady Zeitgeist has become a universal symbol of fear for so many. While only known for a few years, the stories surrounding her have become urban legends, ranging from a rogue magic user who formerly worked for the Republican law enforcement, a banshee sent to punish wrongdoers. Every guess as to her identity has remained only a guess. With her long Gothic-style cloak that seems to flow like pitch-black liquid and her wicked kabuki-style mask, many have come to associate her presence with death. Moving stealthily through the shadows, few amongst the living have ever seen her in person, and none have ever seen what lies beneath the mask. Since the first news story of her, a story of a serial sexual sex offender brutally castrated and murdered, along with a note left behind reading, "Prepare for true justice, the justice they failed to give you, lovely Zeitgeist." Nighttime in New San Francisco incites a certain caution in many.
The waves scream with anger. Mother Earth is most displeased with us.
Lady Zeitgeist laments to herself, standing on the shoreline, watching the waves crash violently onto the pillars of the new Golden Gate Bridge. The torrential wind and rain make her thick cloak appear even more shadowy, especially under the cloud-covered sky. She turns and walks towards the city, into the artistically lit Intercontinental Banking District, with its beautiful patterns of reds, golds, and greens. With little regard to how visible she quickly has become, she stares for a moment at the cluster of glass shards for the body of a wizard so celebrated by the order laid less than an hour ago.
Another voice of sanity silenced, another leaf plucked away from the withering branch of reason, and another senseless death that'll go unsolved by those on top.
She glowers towards the Republican Hall.
And our beloved Chancellor Liga, always with a convenient villain to justify carving away heaps of freedom for scraps of security adored by the masses.
She comes to a poster magically bound to an electric pole with "Wanted" in the boldest possible letterhead. The poster shows a monstrous-looking woman with long, wild, dark hair and cold brown eyes staring out. Her pronounced eyebrows and high cheekbones suggest somebody who may have once been stunningly beautiful, only be transformed by darkness and hate.
Ah, yes, Helena Potter, the evil lunatic who allows our Chancellor to act with complete impunity. No proof she's even alive.
She chuckles to herself darkly, softly stroking her wand, an unyielding oak 13 inches, powered by a phoenix tail feather hanging loosely from her belt.
Here we have the very magic user parents warn their children of every time you misbehave, for every bad action could turn him into the Potter Beast.
Turning away from the poster, she continues walking until she reaches an alley, ground zero, immediately camouflaged in darkness, still musing to herself.
And who can forget the separatists who threaten our existence? Never mind they're isolated on a small continent to the north. They dare challenge the rule of this one-world republic. How fortunate our Chancellor is to have these disturbances, a term, sir, she so often uses to take her unilateral actions, giving her the facade of accomplishing something, standing out from her predecessors.
She shakes her head, looking at ground zero.
You really want to accomplish something, Chancellor? How about eradicating the filth infecting this world? All the rapists and murderers walking unchecked, and yet you need to prop up villains, and the world thinks I'm mad.
All of a sudden, a piercing scream rattles the neighborhood, pulling Lady Zeitgeist out of her thoughts. Yet none of the sleeping bodies around her stir. With ease, she jumps up to a 4-story apartment building to find the source of the scream.
No matter, I'll clean the filth up myself,
She tells herself as she sees a young woman crumpled on the urine-soaked pavement as a large man looms over her. Lady Zeitgeist recognizes the man from the brief New San Francisco's Most Wanted television ads.
Yet another serial rapist our esteemed law enforcement can't seem to catch.
She jumps off the building, landing silently behind the man. As she audibly clears her throat, the man turns around in frustration, only to freeze in absolute terror at the notorious woman standing behind him. How does it feel to be frightened, you little bastard? Lady Zeitgeist's voice comes out a screechy growl. Her eyes shift towards the woman, slowly getting to her feet. She raises her wand, whispering an inaudible spell. That'll keep you safe for a while, now flee. Her voice taking a soft tone. The woman nods and runs from the alley. Her attention turns towards the man, who stares at the wand. And now for you, she lowers her wand, her voice eerily soft and calm. I don't think a wand will be necessary for taking out the trash. The man takes his pause to choke out. I'm sorry. I didn't mean no. Oh, like hell you did. She growls back with such force he shrinks back into a wall. She pulls out a long dagger. Oh yes, you pig. You're gonna die. But not before you suffer. For all the innocent women who suffered at your hand, whose spirits you killed, who will have to live with what you did to them for the rest of their lives. No matter what they do, they'll never feel clean again. They'll never take back your venom. She slowly walks towards the man, giggling like a girl opening a birthday present. No, a quick death wouldn't do. Not one bit. You see, I'm a woman of neither law nor mercy. I'm a woman of justice, and I shall have so much fun bringing upon your justice. Thanks, everybody. See you next time.
Lady Zeitgeist, ladies and gentlemen. And now I'd like to welcome to the stage, one more time, you saw him a little bit earlier, we'd like to bring up Rivo, ladies and gentlemen, Ryan Loss, Rivo.
Yay! You're right with it. Talk amongst yourselves.
Self, be self.
And self. Let me update my Facebook status and tell them that nobody's
Right.
That maybe just I saw it earlier. Is there still?
No. You were mad. Okay, well, you were there. All right.
Okay.
We'll let you go.
Okay, appreciate it.
Right after you.
Okay.
Can you get tuned up and ready?
Okay. Let's see if we can do this. So hello, my name is Rivo. And the songs I'm going to do for you, I'm actually at the tail end of working on my very first album, which I hope to have out on December 15th. It's going to be called Well, That Shut Them Up. Features contributions from my friends Side Street Ricky, All Over the Magician, and of course this lovely lady Zeitgeist, who I'm very, very indebted to. She is an extraordinary musician. You're only seeing part of what she can do. She's incredible. And I'm actually going to open with a song that I actually laid down bass tracks for the first time and discovered that I can in fact play bass. Unfortunately, I was doing this with Lady Zeitgeist's bass guitar and damn near destroyed my thumb. So if you're a novice bass player, don't try her bass guitar. I swear to God, you know, the action on that thing's so high, I think when you're not looking, she's crushing rocks.
You can always put your thumb back on with super glue.
There you go. Okay. So this is a ballad of mine. This is called I Don't Know What to Say. I say too much sometimes, which wouldn't matter if you heard anything. I'm stuck in the white noise and out of view as you download after your latest Dixie cup of string. Say what you wanna hear, you only sneer at my pessimistic argument. It cracks me up, the reactions to my bad day, like I should be asking for more things. I never did smile enough for your viewing pleasure. You'd like more anecdotes and less war stories.
never quite can turn your lowered expectations. So much easier the reflections you made. Ignorance is bliss, better still for you. I'm the butt of some joke that I'll never get. Back to the circus with my fellow freaks. Come next week, see me back around to fan the flames. You're the ideal voice of reason to a room full of mannequins and fools. Waxworks to be tempered by your touch, while my heart is steel that is long since cold. Well, you're just too cold to be had, and aren't you glad no one's left around to distract you from your own pain? Nourishment and blue doesn't suit your fine beat. And if I came down with the flu, you'd only ask when I was out of here. And I ain't got the words, don't know what to say. Wish real hard to think, and I might go away, 'cause like I say, nourishment and blue doesn't suit your fire here. And if I came down with the flu, so they asked when I was out of here. And I ain't got the world, you got yourself a sure soul. Wish real hard and play, but I ain't gone.
Thank you. I haven't played that one in a while. That was too easy. All right. Just up the tempo a little bit here. Our favorite time of year is coming up very soon. I'd like to take this early opportunity to wish you a happy Thanksgiving. Oh, look, Best Buy is open.
Every day is Thanksgiving.
No, every day is Thanksgiving. Oh, look, Best Buy is open. I was watching stand-up of Lewis Black, and I'll never forget when he says, and I'm going to tell you something that will blow your mind. I remember when Thanksgiving was its own holiday. So that's a good lead-in for Merry Whatever. Merry Christmas, now just go away. Jingle bells cluttering the airwaves, and I'm sick as a dog. Merry Christmas, now goddammit, get out of my face. All you idiot children eating paste, choke on your red and green smog. Yuletide blessing, well, it's another fool's dressing this year. Holiday sounds and not the beer, busting over all of my gloom. Merry Christmas, you're getting more than I can handle. I endured 3 long months of preamble, and New Year's couldn't come too soon. Store stocked to the gills with the latest plastic calamities. People fighting each other to appease their ungrateful families. And there's St. Nick nailed to a cross made from all the lists of what we need post-haste. Many days after we gave thanks for what we already had, if that ever was the case. Christmas, I see you all got your holiday bonuses. Well, I got miles of loneliness, far from any loved ones can. Merry Christmas, by the courage of my conviction, well, I
have no part of the season, celebrating reminders of no one being here. Holiday specials with every kind of fairy tale fruit, from flipping TV channels in my youth, such sweet moral fiction. Merry Christmas, but this ain't Disneyland. No homemade lights and miracles planned, just empty balls and renewed prescriptions. You're led to believe it's all angel songs and gingerbread people. Then you see all the downtrodden and blissful merriment of every kind of evil, until it's all hidden away under that rug for that one Sunday in church. Never living in that high ground they expressed in every Christmas song verse. So, Merry Christmas, not goddamn it, go away. Jingle Bell Rock on repeated play. Ladies like guys are so excited. Here's Santa singing the mambo. Merry Christmas, no need to shout. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Skip the new year pronto.
Arrival, ladies and gentlemen, arrival. And now, although I called his name already and he wasn't here, he has just arrived, ladies and gentlemen, so let's welcome to the stage, Matt.
There you go. Good idea. You need a chair that's right there unless you'd like to stand. You're so tall, you hit the line. There we go.
I forget the policy. Are we doing covers or not?
No.
No covers, right?
No, please don't. I mean, you can, but please don't.
Yeah, fair enough. Then I won't.
We're licensed for it, but I hate it.
Alright. I won't do it.
All right.
Love's a funny, dangerous game. Steal your heart and then you'll change.
started out when she was just younger. No brings to school, no face for the pageant work. She found her talents late in stealing money from the men who walk home late at night with whiskey stinking on their breath. We're on the run, heading west to hide under Sierra sun. They'll never put me in a jail cell, rather face a gun. My love for Bonnie is as big as a Colorado plain. So it goes that the ones that you are scared of most, with time grow interesting until you end up close. We fell in love that now with cigarettes and silky stars. She made love to me in the backseat of that stolen car. We're on the run, heading west to hide under Sierra sun. They'll never put me in a jail cell, rather face a gun. My love for Bonnie, well, it stings like a cold Wyoming rain. She wore her hair down, bouncing curly with a touch of gray. High heel stockings, a short sleeve flannel on a summer's day. She held that shotgun steady town to town and bank to bank. We never counted money or added promises we made. We're on the run, heading west to hide under Sierra sun. They'll never put me in a jail cell, rather face a gun. My love for Bonnie burns like coal on an old steam powered train. They finally caught us at a diner near the Cheyenne Bank. Heavy-handed, let our guard down from the flashy train. 2 shots rang haunting in the morning, crisp Dakota sky. I held my Bonnie, watched the life drain out into her eyes. We're on the run, heading west to hide under Sierra sun. They'll never put me in a jail cell, rather face a gun. My love for Bonnie, well, she died on the South Dakota plains. My love for Bonnie, well, she died on the South Dakota plains.
Well done, man. Well done.
Little mishap there.
You didn't miss a beat, man. Good on you. Nice work, man.
Thanks.
Matt, let's hear it for Matt one more time, ladies and gentlemen. Especially when you can play through a broken string. Okay, now I'd like to bring to the stage, ladies and gentlemen, James Conrad. Please stay tuned because I have a treat for you all right after this.
So yeah, well, okay, good, it works, all right. I know the normal run of things I do my writing, but you know, tonight I'm just in the mood for having some fun, and like to do a song parody of a song by my friends the Dandy Warhols, also a tribute to the internet meme Grumpy Cat. This is called Not If You Were the Last Grumpy Cat on Earth. I never thought you'd be a grumpy cat, 'cause pessimism's so passe. And today, if you think that I don't know about what it's like to have a bad day, you're insane, or you're just a feline who can't understand the words that humans say. But no way, I won't be held responsible, 'cause it's your choice to be this way. What a shame, But I never thought you'd be a grumpy cat, 'cause pessimism's so passe. Pessimism's so passe. Pessimism's so passe. So passe nowadays. You never thought you'd become miserable, just be cooler in an obvious way. I should say, you don't even give a damn about the kitty toys with which you once played. But no way, I will not be held responsible, 'cause it's their choice to be this way. What a shame, but I never thought you'd be a grumpy cat, 'cause pessimism's so passe. 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 Something like that, yeah. Just having fun. Thanks. Everyone's been great tonight. Love coming here. Thanks a million.
James, everybody, put your hands together for James one more time. And now I'd like to bring Daryl Jones to the stage for a moment, please. Now, Daryl was supposed to be our preacher next week, but it's Thanksgiving, and we're not going to be here, so she'll be outside ringing her bell. No, actually, she's going to come on the 11th, so we want to give you just a little taste. She will be the feature on the 11th, so please come and you'll get to spend a half hour with Daryl. Daryl Jones, put your hands together.
Maybe I'll laugh all the way and giggle all the way. But I promised to be quick, and so I'm going to do a little roomy poem, and it's about figuring things out. Since you have perceived the dust of form, perceive the wind that moves them. Since you have perceived the foam, perceive the ocean of creative energy. Come, for within you, insight is all that matters. The rest is just fat and flesh, the breadth and worth of bones and muscle. Your fat never brightened like candles. Your flesh never became roast beef. For someone drunk on spiritual wine dissolve this whole body into vision. Pass into sight, pass into sight, pass into sight. One sight sees a mere 3 yards ahead. The other has beheld the two worlds and the face of the king. Between the two is an incalculable difference. Seek the remedy of sight. And God knows best that which is hidden. Lay your body down, lay your troubles down. Lay my burden down, Lord, lay my burden down. Take care, have fun.
Lauren Jones. I mean, Daryl Jones.
I wouldn't change your goddamn name. I can't believe it. Daryl Jones, ladies and gentlemen. And now I have a surprise for you all. Something I kept in my little back pocket for you people who were kind enough and brave enough to stick it through. I've got a little special for you here. From their American tour, fresh back, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome to the stage for the rest of the evening, for the next 20 minutes, a mini feature by Hibbity Dibbity.
All right.
Woo. Where are they?
I believe they're Hibbity with some
Big surprise. Woo, they're not here. No.
for the next 19 minutes.
Where did they all go? They went outside to tune up?
For the next 18 minutes.
Oh, they left. Oh, they're down the street. I saw them. I go get them. Nice. I remember. They're playing. They're coming.
They're just tuning up, right?
No,
They were outside tuning. See how nicely trained they are? I really like that. Thank you very much. By the way, I'd like to thank everybody for paying attention and being so well behaved. You know, I'm the guy that in 1962 coined the phrase, "No kindness goes unpunished."
Yeah.
And I'm always so happy when that just doesn't happen. And I'd like to thank you all for your attention and showing so much focus with the artists tonight. And so we bring you this treat, fresh from their American Whirlwind Tour on their little bus. By the way, you guys have got to tell us about this. They did a quick start for a bus, and they got themselves a bus, and they went around the United States touring, letting everybody know what they're up to and what they do here. So welcome to our stage, Hibbity Dibbity. I've got 2 mics for you guys.
Oh, perfect. That's exactly.
Hello.
You're on Dibbity,
Oh, yes. Maybe the cone. Do you know what kind of cone it is? Pretty sure it's yeah. I kind of monkeyed around with mine until
I'm going to pull it apart, I think.
That's the right idea.
All right, pardon the delay. We're just going to do a little,
chair. Yeah, actually.
A little re-rigging over here. Hey, everybody.
So tell us a little bit about yourselves. Tell us about your tour and what happened and who lost their virginity and when.
No one lost their virginity yet. So
Oh, okay.
Still up for grabs.
All right, girls.
We are pure boys. We are the pure boys.
We are. Shoot the right way to road.
Yeah.
All right.
Feels good to be home. Thank you everybody for playing tonight and sharing your music. It was really inspiring stuff. There's no place like Sacred Grounds in the whole country, in the whole world. So this is a very special place, and we are very happy to be part of the musical family and the great tradition going on here. So we got some new songs tonight, one of which, are we going to start off with that one? The blues one?
Yeah.
We wrote a blues song about our friend Rainbow.
Ah,
Who's,
this is the first time he's not been here.
Right?
The very first time.
Oh, he's going to be, well, you missed this one.
No, we'll show it to him on the video.
We'll show it to him on the video. We're going to get into it. But yeah, we took the spirit and the energy of this place and Mr. Natural and brought it. So what we did is we raised a bunch of money and we bought one of those airport shuttles, you know, that's like the one that takes you to the rental car place.
Oh.
We got one of those and drove it all the way. We made it to the East Coast. We ended up in Brooklyn. We played 25 shows in 18 different cities over the course of about 2 months. And it was wonderful. It was
So what were some of the places you played, some of the towns?
So we played Denver, Salt Lake City, then we shot all the way down into South Texas. We played San Antonio, New Orleans, St. Louis, Little Rock. Cut actually our second album, we cut it in Mississippi.
Oh wow.
So we're gonna have another album coming out in March, so keep your ears open for that one. We'll definitely be back before we release that. But
And then we did Chicago, and then we ended up all the way in, we were in Brooklyn and Connecticut, and we even got up to Massachusetts. So.
Wow, cool. So you made it all the way to Cambridge.
We were right around there.
Boston area.
Right around there. So it was a real dream come true for me and the boys, and now we're back home and we're percolating. We're kind of hibernating this winter. We got a show December 5th at Hotel Utah. So if you want to come out and join, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna be plugged in and electrified, so it's gonna be a real good stomper. We're playing with some other great local musicians. But for now, I'll cut the jabber. We'll get right to the playing of music. So we're gonna do one song that we wrote tonight, actually, before we came over here, and then we're gonna do a couple songs off the album, and we hope you enjoy them. So if you feel like stomping your feet, please follow that. Follow your feet as they stomp. So anyways, this song that we wrote the song about our friend Rainbow, your friend Rainbow. So this one's for you, Rainbow. Where's the shout him out? Rainbow, it's for you. All right, ready, boys? Is this blocking the camera?
Yeah, you're blocking his face.
Can we do it like that? You can see it better.
Beautiful. That's good.
Now we can see your face.
Okay, we're ready. Yeah, let's do it. This one's the Rainbow Trout Blues. Rainbow Trout Blues and C. All right, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 1. Fell asleep on the back porch and drank up all my wine. No one to wake me, slept right through supper time. Well, I started in my belly, rose right through my head. Oh, rainbow that warned us that condition red. Condition red. Oh, condition red, come on. Oh, come on. This is a mean one, got a house on burial ground. They got crows on the fence posts, a pestering the old bloodhound. The crows don't tease him, the tumor's been eating his brain. Since the twister came through, haven't seen a drop of rain. Oh, not a drop of rain. Not a drop of rain. Dry. Oh, send an angel if you got one to spare. You know the devil keeps busy. No, he don't like to share. You know the temperature's rising, the river bend is rising now. Woo! Let your boots ain't catching on the rainbow's drive. Go away, come on. That one is fresh, man. We wrote that one about 2 hours ago.
Really expecting Rainbow to be here. But
I know, he never misses.
You know, I never see him miss here. Oh, man.
So you guys want to try Touchy Feely?
Yeah.
All right, we got another new one coming at you. This one's called Touchy Feely. It's another up-tempo boot stomp will get you moving like this kind of thing. You ready? 1, 2, 1, 2.
let's pollinate. A witch doctor in Jamaica, a Marshall chest, let's pollinate. Swimming in your bubbly tide, tongue kissing on the 4th of July. Won't call up no nasty police if you get to touch it, feel it. Feel on me, oh you feel it. Touch your feeling on me. You got to take record in your bedroom. Yes you do. You make using it. Oh no, you haven't. Mitsubishi cruising, 21st Avenue. That's our house. Yeah, that's where we live. I call my friend Omari. We're going out to Sunday brunch. Come on over, man. What a raggedy bunch. All right. Watch a missing cable. I got you to it, Captain Crew. Oh, you were gonna spoil your lunch. Oh, swimming in your bubbly tide, tongue kissing on the 4th of July. I won't call up no nasty police if you get to touch it, feel it. Snap your fingers, folks. Oh, beautiful. Thank you, folks. Oh, we're sweating now. We're sweating now. Woo! Feels good. Yes. All right, we're gonna do a song off our new album. This is a song called "Young Peter." We wrote a song about we met a wizard on the way, believe it or not. So we wrote a song about him as a young boy. So we hope you enjoy it. Can I hear a D? Can I hear something's D? It was about an out-of-tune wizard. Yeah. Getting into tune. Thank you very much. And our next song. Yeah. All right, I won't play that. Peter. Was walking in the midday breeze and forgot to tell me where he left the keys. I got 5 nickels, don't need no dime. Calling young Peter on my telephone line. Take this satchel, it's
you serve it up hot to get you feeling glad. I said, whoa, oh, oh. Don't tell them that they just don't know. Oh, oh. The heat came down about an hour ago. I said, oh, oh, oh. Don't tell them that they just don't know. Oh, oh, oh. The heat came down about an hour ago. Oh, Peter, come on. You give me no lip. Sailing across the waters in the leaky ocean. And I gave you my satchel, but you ran it away. And now my little old lady's been sleeping all day. Gonna need a fine potion to bring her back. You better hand me down a blessing from the thing so rare. I turned up the heat, got the trouble and brew. Give me a little taste of that, the magical juice. Said, oh, oh, oh. Don't tell them that you just don't know. Creatures of the night are looking for the fun. My lady been sleeping for 29 days and got no clue about the devil in the way. Oh, come on, give me one more chance. I need a good elixir for the belly to dance. Got the key, show me the way. Wanna keep on dancing till it's early today. Oh, oh, oh. Don't tell them that they just don't know. Oh, oh. A Peter came down about an hour ago. I said, oh, oh, oh. Don't tell them that they just don't know. Oh, oh. A Peter came down about an hour ago.
All right. How's everybody feeling? Everybody feeling all right?
Thank you.
Can we do one more? Acceptable?
You got any more?
Well, then we were going to do another song that we just wrote recently.
This is a world premiere.
You're getting like Johnny Hernandez here now.
Yeah, we're just like Johnny
I
Hernandez.
just finished that song 10 minutes ago.
This is another world premiere, which just means that it's going to come with lots of errors. Free of charge. This is the first time Parker has ever played it. Jack has ever played it. This is a world premiere to everyone's ears. So we're
World premiere.
Okay. So this one we wrote, and now we're going to sing it. Everybody feel good?
Yeah.
Okay, this one's called Going to the Country, the Deep, Strange Country.
Going to the country, deep, strange country, trying to find a place that has the light. Mary's daughter, she's been lying. Mary's daughter, she's untrue. Bought me a ticket, going to the border. Traveling companion's 9 years old. Spending all my money, a spoonful of honey. Shoes are getting dusty, my clothes getting warm. I'm just a young boy, spirit is the morning. Dreams and visions into my will. Left my family.
station. Still swinging, split my soul. I'm thinking all these strangers turned to my neighbor, swapping me a story, old folk songs. Midnight message came from Jeremiah. Gave up his pistol for a walking cane. Blood don't mix with water. Thankful for your daughter. Crystallized around the side street. I've been shedding baggage, fingers getting rabid. With the savage, bringing him along. Sweet red liquor, dirty rabble rouser. I wrangled up a bowser and set him free. I ain't getting younger, filling up with hunger. Drag me to a place I've never known. Lost my paper, turned into a scraper. The less I have, the less I need. Going to the country, deep, strange country. Trying to find a place that has the light. Sing with us if you know. Going to the country, deep, strange country. Trying to find a place that has the light. Acapella. Going to the country, deep, strange country. Trying to find a place that has the light. Sing it with us. Going to the country, deep, strange country. Trying to find a place that has the light. Don't stop. Going to the country, deep, strange country. Trying to find a place that has the light. Keep on. Going to the country, deep, strange country. Trying to find a place that has the light. Oh yeah. I'm going to the country, deep, strange country. Trying to find a place that has the light. Sing it one time.
Could do that one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah. I'm just tuning out of just tuning yet. Got your knee?
So we're called Hibbity Dibbity. Please keep in touch with us on all of the different social mediums. And we're going to play our last song for you. It's called Lightning Bolt.
I'm not into it. Stay here at G4, please. Oh, that's all right. All right, folks, thank you so much for listening to us. This is our last song. We're going to do another sing-along, so please bring your voices out for this one and share with us, and we'll share with you. Ready? All right, ready. Here we go.
I don't know why you didn't die when you got struck by a bolt of light. Maybe the clouds, maybe the sky. I ain't gonna sit here wondering why your hair stood up and your skin turned around. People saw the light from miles around.
all the town folks in the woods. Oh, I'm a lightning bolt. Oh, I'm a lightning bolt. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm a lightning bolt. Oh, I'm a lightning. Some changed that fateful night when they got struck by a bolt of light. Had me screaming right overhead. Everybody reckoned you should be. Sure enough, sprung right up, spit off the tears right into my cup. I don't know, but I've been told seeing the light is gonna make you so whoa. I'm a lightning bolt. Oh, I'm a lightning bolt. Oh, I'm a lightning bolt. Oh, I'm a lightning bolt. Rain falls down heavy sometimes. Rain falls down heavy sometimes.